Welcome back to Data Cloud Now's live coverage of Snowflake Summit in San Francisco, the world's largest data and AI conference. I'm now joined by Mike Palmer, CEO at Sigma Computing. Mike, great to have you back on the program today.
Absolute pleasure to be here again.
Sigma redefines business intelligence by enabling instant, in-depth data analysis on billions of records through an intuitive spreadsheet interface. How is the team continuing to innovate, and from your seat as CEO, what are you seeing?
Well, continue to innovate starts with Snowflake, obviously. There are so many new features and capabilities coming out with Snowflake. We've heard a lot about AI, of course, at the conference. Cortex in particular. These are just opportunities to enable end users who I think for the longest time were somewhat excluded from the technology revolution. Technology too often has been for the technologists. That gives us a great opportunity to bring these capabilities to them. So we think a lot about the finance user, the inventory person. Like, how is AI going to impact them? How is large data going to help them make a better decision? How do we make these cloud pivots, like to Snowflake, more of a self-service opportunity rather than an infrastructure change? So, you're giving us the basis for the innovation. We just take it to the end user.
Great to hear, Mike. I want to explore some recent news coming out of Sigma with your Series D funding. Congratulations. How does this position your business for the years to come?
Well, first of all, funding is the lifeblood of growing a business. If you, I know you have, but for those that haven't, it's expensive. It's not just expensive to build a great product, but it's expensive to build out sales teams and take your product globally, as Snowflake already has. So number one, it just allows us to continue to grow quickly, and that we're lucky enough to be able to say that we're doing that. Secondly, it helps us just invest more in the product itself, right? And that's where the long-term leverage is. When we see the opportunities, whether it's a vertical opportunity or the new feature coming out with Snowflake, our goal is to be the first to the market to address that value proposition for a customer. We're strong believers that first tends to win biggest over the long term. So this is all just an opportunity to make sure that we're able to accomplish that. Of course, Snowflake was a big participant in that round. That just continues to bring us close together, both in the product and planning process, but of course in go-to-market as well. So we're very lucky. It's a tough climate. It's a testament, I think, to a great product and customer support for what we're doing.
Great to hear. And congratulations again. The excitement is all around us here at Snowflake Summit. The buzz is continuing to build. Mike, from your perspective, what's top of mind during your time here at Snowflake Summit?
Well, number one, this is an opportunity to get your brand awareness up, if you will, right? This is clearly a passionate group of people that spend their time and money to come out to San Francisco and learn more about Snowflake as a product, and those of us that complement Snowflake. So brand awareness is going to be top of our agenda. We've done a lot of sessions with you and with our customers, actually, our joint customers. So education is a second major goal. What's possible? When customers hear from other customers, I think it just raises the credibility level. I think the authenticity is there, the things that work, the things that were more challenging. So we want to make sure to tell the Sigma story through the voice of customers to the greatest extent possible. And then, of course, it's just us learning. We see not just a lot from other partners of Snowflake's, but we also go to the same sessions. We hear from customers what their challenges are, what their opportunities are. So it's a great learning opportunity for Sigma as well.
And that's very much the power of that broader AI data cloud ecosystem.
And it's moving so quickly right now. A lot of what we're hearing about in the announcements today were things that were made real in Snowflake just a couple of months ago. So it's hard to keep up.
And I have to say, I was at the booth earlier today. Great buzz, and congratulations to the broader team. I have to ask before we go, what's next for Sigma, and how can the audience learn more?
Well, one of the things is the one you just mentioned, right? We know we have a great product in terms of an interface that's accessible to the common user. We do great with scale and performance and security and all these things that large enterprises in particular really care about. How they're going to adopt AI over the long term is top of mind for us. We think there are going to be some of the same challenges that customers experienced when they were adopting cloud. How am I going to govern security? How am I going to understand the quality of the output from these models? How am I going to provide the best access to these models? These are the kind of the sort of foundational level things that Sigma can help with. So we're going to lean in, obviously, very heavily into the AI world alongside Snowflake, and hopefully grow right alongside you as well.
Well, Mike, always a pleasure having you on the program.
Glad to be here.
And for the audience watching, I'm Ryan Green with Data Cloud Now. I'll see you soon.